Hi, you guys. I want to just take just a minute of your time. Okay, here we are going again with this sound stuff going on. So I'm going to show you what I'm doing. You know what? This is what I'm doing. I'm working on more of my little silly dolls. Actually, I've got two of them right here going. This one here. Let me show you what I do. I take a piece of felt. I cut it in half. Fold it in half, and then let's see. And then I cut out a shape of a people. See, there's his head, his arm, body. Let's go down to another leg. But I cut them both out at the same time, just free cutting it. And if you just, freehand cut, you don't draw a picture first, then it is what it is when you're done, when you get it. But both of your pieces are going to be exactly the same. Like this guy here looks like he's got one leg shorter than the other. That's okay. And then we'll just go around like this. And get, he's got one leg fat, one arm fatter than the other too. There, now. Those are my scraps. But see, now I've got two pieces. A front and a back. And they're both the same. I think I told you that before. But, I'm the type that repeat myself. I was sitting earlier and cutting out just circles. And they're not perfect either, but those are faces. But I was doing this one here, and this one's only got slow stitching it. Well, these little flowers aren't slow stitched, but I stitched them on there, and then I slow stitched some stuff. But then I was doing this one too, because one was supposed to be front and one was supposed to be the back. Then I said, well, I don't know if I want, because I like this one too. See all this stuff on here I put? I put some, mainly just stitches. I made some lazy daisies on there, but my lazy daisies are really lazy. They don't amount to much at all. And so, but then I put them little pearls inside the daisy petals. And then I couldn't figure out which one I want for one front and the backs, and they go together like this. And I thought, well, maybe I'll just cut out some. No, what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to have a two-sided doll. I'm going to put the hair right around the crown like this when I put the hair on it. So this is going to be a sleepy side, and this is going to be an awake side. I'm going to put a couple little beads or buttons there for the eyes, so she'll be awake on this side and asleep on this side. So her hair is only going to be attached up here along the crown, so you can put her hair back like this when you want her to be asleep, and that's her nightgown. Then you can put her hair back like this way when you want her to be awake. I think she's going to be beautiful. Okay, then I started cutting out another one. What I wanted to do with this one is I have made a jolly good amount of, just a minute, let me get me a piece of fabric here. Oops. This is like only half of my stack. I've made different squares at different times, and so let's see what I'm going to do here. Oh, how about this one right here? No, I'm going to take this one right here. Okay, so to use some of these things up that I made, I'm going to take this front of this dude here. Well, I'm just going to take this dude and put him back here. No, then I don't have to worry about what I'm cutting and whatever. And so I'm just gonna put this dude right here. I'm just gonna put him right there, and then I swear I've ruined all my scissors. Well, I wonder if this one will work better. Oh yeah, this is working good. And then I'm just gonna cut around him. Okay, I'm just gonna cut around him. Now you guys have to tell me what the sound is like here. If you give me if it's better. If it's not better, I just quit. That means I'm just done. Because I think it's better now, so hopefully it's... Is there somebody standing behind me?
Yeah, me. I was told to come and tell you supper was ready on the table.
Supper is ready and on the table?
Yep.
Oh, good grief. Okay, I have to mute for a minute. I gotta go eat dinner. I'll be back when I'm done eating. Okay, where's my mouse? Here's my mouse. And I can go right here and I can just... And I'm back. I still have one bite of my banana bread. We have chicken, mashed potatoes, and green beans. Country gravy. That was good. Okay, so what I'm doing here... Wait a minute. I need to put another pin in his arm. So, and put enough pins. And so I'm just talking in my regular voice. I'm hoping that my that the microphone picks up the sound, because if it doesn't, well then I'm to have to learn sign language and do all my videos in sign language. But I got a feeling we're gonna be in show business now. There's no business like show business. There's no business, I know. Okay, see what I'm doing here is I'm cutting that pre-quilted piece of... Okay, see? Now I'm cutting, now I'll go around his little britches legs. I'm not going to sew him together. Today, I'm just going to show you what I'm doing to make him his own style. See there? Now, that's his body. Right there, that'll be his body front. And what I will do is I will do some slow stitching on this, stitch him to the back, to the felt. I'll do some slow stitching on there, but then I'm going to take this piece. Well, first of all, I got to make sure I have this the right way. Now that's his back. Yep, I got it that way, so I have to have this way. And then I'm going to take what's left of these pieces and I'm going to put them on him like this. And I'll just take the rest of these pieces just like they are. Like this. Make sure the rest of him is completely covered. Okay, I don't see any of him anywhere here. So I'm going to pin this on this way. Make sure all these pieces are attached to his parts. Oh, wait a minute. I don't want that one like this. I want this is over here. Maybe I do want it like this. Maybe I do like that better just than that solid blue. Well, I do. Okay. I had two choices on there. Didn't even realize it. And then this one right here. And so then, now that's attached on there good. With the pins, hopefully. Yeah, and so now I will, by using these scraps from the rest of that square, I'm going to cut around again the little feller. I'm going to save these though, because these pieces like this then can go on another one. And that will be very, very scrappy and beautiful and all of that good stuff. So I'm really hoping that this new microphone is picking up my voice. And I've already had 2 microphones and sent them back because they didn't work, or didn't work for what I wanted them to work for. And so, you know what, I wonder, just remembered I have my little rotary cutter right here. How silly. I don't know how sharp this blade is though in this little rotary cutter. I don't think the blade is really real sharp, but I'll chop it. I'll just chop it. Get me a chainsaw. I'll get this cut. Yeah, I'm going through some. I'm going to now. When I did this the same way on that. Yeah, I think I have some more blades for that small rotary cutter. I'll have to give that some new blades. And even when I'm cutting this, I'm not being all precise in even cutting it, because when I stitch it together, I stitch the raw edges together. And how come I can't do something and talk at the same time? Okay. So now, now see, all of these pieces, that'll cover the back part of his body. Front part, back part. Or maybe this will be the back part, this will be the front part. But whichever, no, it's probably going to be like this way. And so then this will be, so let's see, with his face there, and then this will be his back. But like now on this one, see, this is the same thing I did on this one here. I put the whole patch on the front, cut around, then I put her little face on here, and then I used embroidery floss and I made her face on here. And then on this back, this was the back, but all of this is just pieces that I cut off from here. These are the pieces that I cut from here. Oh, the pieces that I cut from around this one are the pieces that I put back here on this side. And so then I just went with the sewing machine, and you can see where the stitches are. I just stitched all, just going back and forth and around with those stitches. You can't really see them on the back, it blends right in. But see, then that will be her back. But then, so that'll be her front and her back. But then, like you see, I did, whoops, sorry ma'am, like this guy, see, I just blanket stitched all the way around. And so that's how I'll do these, is just blanket stitch all the way around. This one here, I got to work on her little face. I got to fix her mouth. But see, this one here, I put her together and then stitched on, slow stitched on things on the outside. And so you can just do however you want to do them, and you can come up with a whole family, the whole family. And so this one here though, because this one I just can't decide what's going to be the front and which is going to be the back. That's why I decided she'll have a sleepy side. No, this is her sleepy side, and this is her awake side. So, like I say, I'll just put the hair around like the crown. And I'll show you again a little bit more after I get a little bit more finished on here. I ate too much. I ate too fast. Okay, so I'm going to do this. I'll probably come back on again maybe a little while tomorrow. And in what I think it'd be easier for me to do videos now that I'm getting like old and grumpy is if I just pop on each day and show you what I'm doing today, because it might be a whole bunch of nothing, or it might actually be something. But because I never know, I don't plan ahead. And so, but these little silly dolls, I just call them silly dolls. A lot of people make little dolls like this, and they call them different things. And so mine are just silly dolls, but they're fun to do. They're just so much fun to do. And since it's just a lot of slow stitching, it's just, nothing has to be perfect on them. And so, see this guy? He'll be fun. He'll be fun. I can add buttons on him, little flowers. See these? I have these kind of flowers. There's some of the flowers that I have is what I put on this one. I just put those flowers on there, and then just with embroidery floss made a little stem. And so those are nice flowers. And I've got different kind of flowers that are sort of made like this that will make a pretty something. And like this here, I was trying to remember how to make Dorset buttons. You ever made a Dorset button? But now if I made a Dorset button, I could even put a Dorset button. I might put that Dorset button right on her right there. I think that would be pretty there. It's made with one of those little bone rings, whatever you call them, curtain ring. I might put that on there. The blue don't match a purple, but who cares, you know? My hair is purple, it matches this blue shirt just fine. But anyhow, that's what I wanted to tell you today. Now, my Lord, do I get a pile of stuff. I'm going to read you just a little bit before I say goodbye. And today is the 27th of February. The 27th of February. 25, 26. I'm going to go to the next page here. The 27th of February. Okay, Jesus Calling book here. It says, keep your eyes on me. Waves of adversity are washing. Excuse me. Pardon me. I gotta get my glasses. Can I have my glasses, Miss Bojangles? Thank you. See how she holds my glasses for me so I don't lose them? She's a good bunny. Keep your eyes on me. Waves of adversity are washing over you and you feel tempted to give up. Oh man, I was feeling tempted to give up before I got this microphone. And if this microphone don't work, I might still feel tempted to give up. As your circumstances continue more and more, as your circumstances consume more and more of your attention, you are losing sight of me. Yet I am with you always, holding you by your right hand. I am fully aware of your situation, and I will not allow you to be tempted beyond what you are able to bear. Your gravest danger is worrying about tomorrow. If you try to carry tomorrow's burdens today, you will stagger under the load and eventually fall flat. You must discipline yourself to live within the boundaries of today. It is in the present moment that I walk close to you, helping you carry your burdens. Keep your focus on my presence in the presence. And this is very, very good for me today because there's something in here that is me right now. And so something I can't worry about today because it's not for me to worry about really ever, let alone today. Okay, thank you all for watching. May God watch over you every step you take, every move you make, keep you safe and secure, stable, keep you happy, healthy, and humble. And I'll see you on the next video. And I hope the sound on this one works. I sure hope. I sure hope. Oh, here's I'm going to be working on my people. My people. It's my people right down there. God bless and keep you all. Thanks.